Everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Infected. It's very, very early. I just woke up. I do need to feed and drink, or feed myself and drink, sorry. So I do need to get that done this morning as well. Luckily, we found a lot of food yesterday. This meat, I found that in the cave last night. I went over to the cave to see if I could find myself a piece of copper in that extractor. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on with that, but there wasn't any over there. I did wait a bit and was able to bring one home, so that was lovely. I also got it refined last night or overnight. I filled up the extractor again, and hopefully we need the 2 iron and 2 copper. Now we only need 10 nails, and that shouldn't be too difficult to come by if I can figure out where everything is today. We're going to try to get this done because it's so much easier to get ores and things with the advanced tools. We are also crafting the pumpkin crate this morning. We did move them outside at the recommendation of someone here in the comment section so that we would have more room inside the base, and that is lovely. So we ended up with 1 extra nail from all of that. I'm going to drop the biofuel back in here. So we do now have the advanced workbench. What we need now is to turn off this, of course, and not struggle as much with heat. And then we're also going to start crafting the better tools. Not exactly sure what all it takes, but I'm going to grab a couple of things, and then we're going to get over here and we're going to do the iron pickaxe head. And then we are going to see if 3 of these is the iron axe head. It is. So we do have now both of them in our inventory. I do want to get rid of the tools that we have currently. I think we have to throw them out on the ground before we can do that. I don't want to just leave them lying around. So we are going to destroy them. And then we're going to destroy the stone pickaxe as well. I did spend some time over there in the cave while I was over there waiting on the copper, guys. And we ended up getting quite a few ores. I think they're mostly in the ATV. As you can see, we did quite a bit of actual work. This was left in the extractor. And the only thing over there left was the 1 piece of copper that we ended up getting after we waited a bit and did some mining. I'm going to throw this pumpkin out here in the pumpkin storage because it does stop it from going bad until it's, busted open, of course. But we do need a couple of sticks. I'll need to get this going, guys. I don't know what I'm out here looking around for. So on the advanced workbench, we can do you and 1 of you, and that will give us the iron axe. Let's get that crafted, and the iron pickaxe as well. With that being said, guys, the only issue that we're going to have now is if these guys break before we get the grinder up and going, and we don't even have the tech obtained for that. So if those guys break before we get that going, then, we're going to have to craft them all over again. Fortunately, it doesn't take a ton of resources, but I really don't want this to break or go bad. I need to get the grinder as well as the the stone grinder and the grinder up and going as well. I think we also unlocked the circular Sawbench. We did. We need 2 cobalt, 4 mechanical, 4 electrical, and 8 iron. Can we just throw this thing outside? Does it have to be on a foundation? I know we don't have a ton of room out here, but this could be very, very nice. Let's just see if we can delete this. I'm pretty sure that this guy is going to have to be on a foundation. Don't hold me to that one, guys, but I'm fairly certain. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to see exactly what we need here to get this built. Hopefully we can build it here on the ground. I'm not expecting to be able to do that. And placeables, circular saw bench, and no, we cannot do that. Okay, that's going to be a problem for us. What else can we take outside until we can get this thing built? We're going to move this. I think this will sit on the ground. It does. We don't need this right now for much of anything at all. We just needed it for the advanced tools, and those we have now. This bed could go outside technically if it'll stay out here. I don't think it'll let me place it on the ground. It does not. Okay, what else can we get outside? These crates. But I don't think that's going to really make a difference here. Let's just see if we can place our bed over here. Get this circular saw bench going. And then we'll expand on this just a tiny bit, guys, in just a moment. Okay, why is this not going where it needs to go? Let's just sit these guys out here. Again, we will expand on the base just a tiny bit. It's just going to take just a minute to get this done. And then we'll be able to potentially get some work done around here and over on the actual base that we have not even started yet. And that would be lovely as well. Okay, now let's see what we can do in here with this thing. It's massive, guys. It really is, but it's so worth it. It's not even funny. Like, why is this not working now? Is it backwards? It's just not going because it's backwards. Is it just not going because it doesn't want to? Okay, there was one little tiny place there that it went. Okay. Like right there, it'll go. Okay, 8 iron ingots, 2 cobalt, 2 mechanical, and 4 mechanical and 4 electrical parts. So we should have the 4 mechanical and 4 electrical. We do. Let's put these guys back. The cobalt and the iron. We don't have the iron. We are going to have the iron very, very soon. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We only need 5. And we need 2 cobalts. And I'm not even sure where those were. The ATV, maybe? At least the rain has stopped now. It should get pretty at this point. Who knows, though, honestly. Let's put these guys on here. I know this base is a mess, but we are going to sort it out. I promise. So we need 6 more of those. 5 more of those, sorry. 2 cobalt. I think we're doing okay. We have logs over here as well. And we should be able to expand on the base a bit in this direction. Would it be easier to go the other direction? Quite possibly. Would it be easier to actually put some things over on the actual base? Very possible. Okay, is this exactly where I want the base to be? Okay, maybe this will be the front. We will build the garage over on that side. We'll place Mike on this side, or maybe even toward the back. Quite possibly, guys, this is the location we're going to build in. That's much better. 2 hits for a 3-log tree. Very, very lovely. I mean, we could potentially take this over there and place it so that the logs would be and the planks would be in the same general area. I do think we'd have to make a new land claim pole over there, quite possibly, or maybe even move ours. Okay, cannot get out of the doorway. Currently, can't get in the base either. That's not good at all. I don't know where to place you. Okay, so now we can get in and out of this base. Just trying to figure out where to put some things. Stick stand is right here. This can be turned off for now. We don't need it right now. This needs some fuel to work. Let's see if we can find our fuel. Okay, maybe up here. Is it biofuel it needs or oil cans? It's quite possibly oil cans it needs. Add oil. Okay, it definitely is oil cans. But biofuel might work as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. But now that we have this going, maybe now we can fill it up with logs, get some planks crafted. The best thing about this is the area that we need to shove the logs in is right here on the end, which is lovely. Okay, we have planks. So this actually is much more effective in crafting planks because we get 4 per log now instead of the 2 that we were getting with the regular Sawbenches. Come on. So we're going to head over and grab some more logs, of course. That watermelon is still over here. Really should gather it up and put it in the crate. Got to get some plant beds and a greenhouse and all of that stuff going. We are going to start working on the base as soon as we can. So it would be nice to have at least a very small portion of it completed. Let's harvest you. I'm not sold on the idea of crafting this out of wood, but for now we don't really have an option. Having Mike would be lovely right now. I don't know, did we unlock the chemistry station? If we did, we really need to get out and find him. We did not. So we need to find him anyway, regardless, because this is not difficult to craft. And we need to find some tech. We need to get Mike unlocked so we can get this base going. Definitely going to have to get that done at some point. So we have this platform or this foundation completed. We do need to head up as well to the gator crocodile area, get those guys completed and get our bigger backpack. I want this to be the center. So we went 2 in that direction. We are going to go 2 in this direction as well. And this will be bigger than what we have currently. Do we still need more? Of course we do. Are we going to build bigger? Of course we are. Okay. All those have the logs they need. Now it's just a matter of getting planks into those, getting both into the rest of those. Come on. Those big redwood trees or whatever they're called, those are lovely. They give you way more logs than the others. So we're going to chop one of these guys down. Come on. Oh, wow. 4 hits on one of those to get all of those logs. That's just beyond insane. And very much lovely, of course. Let's throw you on there. Let's get back over here and get a bit more work done. Come on. I will potentially work on some of this off camera, putting the things we need to get done inside those foundations. I would like to get some of the walls crafted as well. So I definitely want to work on some of it off camera because we just absolutely need to get some stuff going. This season is going to get very, very long if we don't get some work done on this base. I really need to empty my inventory and hopefully find some room for some stuff so that we're able to get some more planks into our inventory. Throw you out. Drop the stone in here as well as the stick. Put you over there. And now we should be okay on getting a bit more. I really hope so anyway. Ooh, that's lovely. Ooh, we're super, super heavy though. Not too horrible. Not always all bad to be completely full. I guess we did take some damage here from either an animal or from running into it with the ATV. I have no idea, but it is damaged a tiny bit. So we're going to have to repair that. Hopefully we won't have to worry about the Vambies attacking this base. They will attack our other base with the land claim pole. And yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about them over here. Hopefully not anyway. So this will be lovely to be able to have a little bit of this kind of closed in so that we're able to work on it a bit more. Definitely not as big as it's going to get here. Not 100% sure how big we're going to make it, but I do have a plan in mind. Fortunately, it's just going to take a bit of work to get done. Okay, we need to get more logs, more planks, more everything. So I will work on that a bit off camera. Something else that I wanted to work on a bit was we really need to expand over here just a tiny bit. But I do need to get over there and get working on that as well, because we need a place that we can live in and work on at the same time. Yeah, we definitely need to get that done. Okay, so we have copper being mined over at the cave. Let's check the map and see where exactly we are. We went to... Which town did we go to last episode? Was it this town? I think we went to this town last episode. So I'm just going to do the check mark and do that it's done. Need to edit that marker because the blue or the white doesn't show up as well as the blue on these. We need to head over to this town and see what's here. See if it's possible for us to find some more tech. I do think that the trader is up here. There's the potential for Mike in this town. What we could potentially do is just drive over here and see if we could see if there's any tech or easy tech there. Hopefully it's not a huge town. You know what? Let's just ride over there and see what we've got going on. Okay, so this is not necessarily a large town, but rather a single building. Let's get out our spear anyway and get in here and loot this place. Hopefully we can find at least a tech page in here. Wouldn't that be nice? We'll take you. I don't have a lot of inventory room because I didn't empty out the ATV, which was silly on my part. But we'll take what's necessary here and what we need for sure. And then that can is a piece of aluminum. Should I take it? Potentially. Definitely going to take you guys. Oh, the Kevlar is lovely. You know what's going to happen, right? Since we don't have a lot of room for loot, we're going to find some great stuff that we just absolutely can't pass up today. I'm just going to use that. Our sun resistance was a bit low, so that's not all bad. We'll use you as well. There's nothing there. Some seeds that we don't desperately need. Food that we're not too desperate for. Okay, so this side seems to be clear. And this side seems to be only this area. Let's just have a little look here. Oh, potato sprout. Okay, I'll take you. No, I won't. can make you. I'll definitely take you and you. And then everything else I'm leaving behind. So there's probably not going to be a tech page here. Okay, I went out the back door. Just having a little look around. Not a lot going on in this location, guys. Definitely going to take the plastic parts. Take you, or sorry, I'll leave you behind, right? I do want the screws. I'll take you and I'll just eat you. Okay. Much better. Food situation's doing okay. Let's just check the map here. And let's mark this one. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm not able to craft a marker. Okay, so let's just head on up to the town that Mike is potentially at. And we'll see if he's up there. Hopefully we won't have to loot the entire town. Just peek our head in and see if he's actually there. Okay, so there's the potential for Mike to be in this area. It's a larger town, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to loot all of it. I think it's a larger town unless something's changed with it. There is several guys down there. Mike could potentially be in this building, yes. So we're just gonna head over there and check just to see if he's there. If he is, I think we can bring him back on the ATV. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna be here. So let's just do that. Can we not search this box underneath the table? We cannot. There's probably fuel in here that we desperately need. Mike could have been here. Unfortunately, he's not here. So, we're going to continue looking for Mike. But, for now, we know he's not here. Not horrible. Come on. Okay, rock throwing guys, that's getting a bit old. I'd prefer if you didn't do all that mess. I can just interrupt his rock throwing antics. I mean, I have first aid kits on me. Hopefully we're not dying. We're getting pretty close to dying, unfortunately. Let's just use you right here. You right here. We'll definitely use a first aid kit as well. We have fuel here. We can just drop in the ATV because we don't have room for it. Let's get out our spear again. Did I break my spear? Okay, so the spear... Ooh, tech page. The spear's broken for now, but that's okay. Lead. I don't really want to leave it behind, but we have plenty of it. It's not that big of a deal. There's probably gas in that, and I don't need gas right now. Take you, the feathers, the lead. Lead is very, very heavy. Not something one should just be dragging around. Nails in here as well. Okay, there's nothing over here. Let's just search in here for biofuel. We're going to take the biofuel for sure. We are not leaving that behind. So there's just a couple of these white buildings. Oh, this is a large area here. For sure. Is that a tech page? It is not. I was very, very excited. I thought that was a tech page as well. Nothing in there. I don't know why someone would choose that particular area to hide their rotten flesh. or their rotten meat, but that's okay. We can't search that. We can search these guys. Rope would be okay, but not necessary. The bone would be okay, but we don't need it right now. I do need to get back in here, though, and grab a couple of things. We need to get this ATV a bit closer. I really wish I would have taken the time to empty this guy out. Unfortunately, I did not do that. And that's just silly on my part. We would just drop that for now, because I desperately need those electrical parts that are down here. I don't exactly remember where they were. They weren't there. Maybe over here in the trash. Okay, my mistake. Where did those go? In the trash? I suppose. Let's just see what we've got going on in this building. It's not a very big location. That's fine. Ooh, nails. Trying to get this place looted before those guys spawn back in. That one's empty. Clay would be nice to have, but that's okay. It's not necessary right now. Not today anyway. The feather is lovely. And anything else in here we can loot? There's not anything else in there to loot. There's still this one house down here. Hopefully there's a tech page in here. Bacon, we'll just eat it. Don't need it right now. More potatoes than we know what to do with. We'll take you if we have the room. We don't have the room for you. Let's throw out the potato sprout and grab that. The iron is very, very important to have. We don't need anything there right away. Oh, those bandages are nice, but I can't carry more than the one. I'm gonna have to leave the one behind. And again, this wasn't a very thought out, planned out day. I am very happy that we came here. We know Mike is not here. So this town must only have the one tech page in it. That's a bit different. Okay, I can't grab that. Don't need either of those. There's no tech page up here. Did I miss it down here? I mean, it's usually either like right there or over here on this table. And I'm not seeing it. So maybe there's only the one here. This is a pretty area. Okay, so we did check here. We didn't check around this area. I don't think we can climb this ladder, can we? No. We didn't check around the outside of this one either. And then Mike could have potentially been over here. Okay, is that gas still laying here? Can I grab it? I can. We are headed home. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, guys, because we're just going to be driving home. And it's going to be very boring. It's just me driving home. I'm going to sort the loot that we did grab. I'm going to take the ores out of the ATV and put them away in a crate. And we'll pick this one back up tomorrow, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.